Let's not sugarcoat it. Intel didn't just launch chips. They built a fortress around AI power and locked every rival out. They closed secret deals with PC makers, snuffed out AMD's comeback, and scooped up startups, then stuffed them in their closet to die. Startup dreams? Vaporized. And with clout like that, they inflated prices because why compete when you can corner the market? They've been hoarding AI innovation like a dragon guarding gold, baiting us to think it's about tech supremacy, not market dominance. But the FTC's asking the tough question. Is this smart businesser a monopoly masquerading as progress? Ladies, gentlemen, and AI investors who gambled on that next-gen chip, this isn't a nerd fight. This is the FTC versus Intel antitrust trial, and yes, it's shaking the foundations of the AI hardware world. So what's the scoop? The FTC accuses Intel of monopolistic behavior and they're not holding back. They say Intel used its size to choke off competition, favoring their chips in OEM deals and locking rivals out with exclusivity contracts. Here's the kicker. Those contracts allegedly barred PC and server manufacturers from buying from AMD or others, even when Intel's chips were outdated or overpriced. That's like forcing drivers to buy only one brand of gas station even if it costs more or performs worse. But wait, there's more. Intel didn't stop there. They allegedly hauled in AI chip startups not to innovate but to shelve them. Bye-bye, next-gen challenger. Hello, Intel monopoly. The FTC says that kills competition, slows innovation, and keeps prices high just because Intel can. And the price tag isn't small, it's billions in potential national security tech we never got to see. But Intel's defense? They're pitching national security and US tech leadership. They say this is about protecting the AI future, not locking the door on it. They'll parade experts to argue economies of scale, supply chain stability, and global chip races. According to them, this isn't a chokehold, it's a startup safety net. Now let's zoom out. If the court sides with Intel, the playing field stays tilted. Big incumbents stay big customers, get limited choices, innovation slows, and your next phone or self-driving car is powered by the same old chips. But if FTC wins, we could see forced divestitures, open license deals, maybe even mandatory sharing of proprietary chip design ushering in a new era of rapid chip advancement from AMD and fresh startups alike. Here's your cinematic twist. This trial is unfolding right now. Witness depositions and discovery are already sparking tempers behind closed doors. And AI isn't waiting every second. Intel locks this down, competitors fall further behind, and we miss out on breakthroughs. But what's at stake beyond chips? This case sets a legal precedent for big tech's hardware pipeline. Nvidia's watching, Amazon's watching. If procurement deals and startup buy-to-shelf tactics are illegal, the entire AI supply chain could shift overnight. Intel argues this trial is a threat to US competitiveness, but critics say it's the beginning of a race for ethical innovation, national security versus market fairness. Now there's a headline twist for you. So what happens next? The FTC wants court-ordered breakups, maybe splitting Intel's CPU and AI divisions, ending exclusivity deals, or requiring them to license tech to competitors. Intel's counter? Keep the status quo. We're safe, we're smart, we're strategic. But strategy doesn't always equal fair play. If the court rules in favor of the FTC, we might see a boom of chip startups, cheaper gear, faster R&D, and a more open AI landscape. If Intel wins, brace yourself for higher prices, less choice, and a monopolized AI chip game backed by legal precedent. Here's your chew on this finale. Intel isn't just defending chips. They're defending a system built on billion-dollar supply contracts and whispered deals in executive suites. This isn't just about silicon, it's about who gets to build the future and who gets left with the scraps. The AI revolution is on hold until the court decides will the next big breakthroughs come from a garage in Texas or the vault at Intel? So if you still think this trial's just about geeky chip code, think again. It's market control, national security, algorithmic freedom on trial in real time. Better Call Saul.